third quarter to kind of get things going against Orlando? It looked like there was an energy shift for you guys in that second half.
Well, I thought we were, sloppy with our execution really most of the game. 17 turnovers. We normally do a better job of taking care of the ball. We really struggled to really get a rhythm offensively, and I thought our turnovers kept them in the game and basically playing at their tempo. Our defense, we stayed with it though. We stayed with it, and our defense showed up in the fourth quarter, holding them to 17 points. Enough to allow our offense to be able to put some points on the board. But it was a dogfight, and I'm happy that our guys stayed with it. They struggled to make shots all night long. You could see that they didn't have a rhythm. I thought Orlando did a good job of being aggressive, attacking. Offensively, defensively, they were pretty physical. They're long and big, and we struggled for 3 quarters to get a rhythm.
When you look at a guy like John Collins, who's had 2 20-plus point nights in a row, he had 13 rebounds tonight. Just how good is it to see a guy like JC starting the season this way and really putting that emphasis on the defensive side, especially?
Well, it's good to see him get into a rhythm. He made some shots for us tonight. I thought he did a good job of defending tonight and rebounding. We need him to get on the glass and rebound the ball. 13 boards I think he can be a double-double guy for us. And tonight, again, he showed up defensively on the boards, and offensively, he's had 2 really good games where he's been really efficient.
Coach Nate, talk about your second unit with Justin Holiday, Aaron, Jalen out there with Big O and DeJounte, 17-point fourth quarter. It's a tone for early in that fourth quarter.
They really, I thought, changed the rhythm again tonight. I thought in our first game against Houston, they came in and gave us some really good minutes. Tonight, they did the same thing in the first half and the second half. Coming in, pressuring, getting some stops offensively, scoring a little points, but really just changing the tempo of the game with their defense. And we were able to, get out in transition and get some easy baskets in that first half. And the same thing happened in the second half. I thought that unit really changed the game.
You warned us a bit about Orlando's length in the pregame. I mean, would you attribute that to what kind of slowed you guys down to start the game?
We didn't shoot the ball well. I thought early, the first and second quarter, that first half, we were settling for a lot of contested jump shots, and we didn't really have the ball movement that we were looking for. And when you're settling, they did a good job of keeping us in front, and we were taking tough contested shots, and we needed to get more movement. We need a team like that. You got to move a big team like that from side to side and get the ball reversed and attack them when they get into their rotations. And we didn't do that. I thought we settled early, and second half we were able to force some turnovers, force some misses, and get ourselves out in transition. I think we only had 15 free throws tonight, and we want to be 25 plus free throws. So that just shows that we weren't aggressive attacking the basket.
You did end up having 26 assists by the end of the night, though, so there was some ball movement toward the end, I would assume.
Yeah, well, we forced turnovers. We was able to force turnovers and get out in transition. And when you have numbers in situations like that, you need to convert on those. And I think we had a high percentage when we forced turnovers and was able to get out in transition.
Hey, Coach, what do you think about the team's tempo in the first 2 games that y'all played? 2-0, you seem to be going up and down the court pretty fast. What do you think about it?
We're working on it. I think it really, we want our tempo to be able to establish tempo through our defense. If we can get stops and rebound the basketball, then we feel that we can get out and run and advance the ball, throw the ball ahead, and look to play that way. So continuing to work on an identity. And that's the style of play that we want, an up-tempo style of basketball. But we know that when the defense gets back, we have to execute. We have to be able to play in a half-court setting, and I thought our guys made that adjustment tonight, and we was able to execute against their defense and finish the game.
Any final questions for Nate?